Please join us in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, Rose. While we are unfortunately unable to convene and celebrate this momentous occasion, it still gives me great pleasure to congratulate you on achieving one of the greatest accomplishments of your lives thus far. Needless to say, this semester has been unprecedented, but it has proven your ability to adapt to unforeseen circumstances and to continue to excel in your academics. In just a few moments, you will become graduates of the University of Missouri, Kansas City. I'm sure that many of you may be surrounded by your families and friends, whether virtually or at home, and they're cheering you on just as they were when you began this journey. They share in your accomplishment as well. They have been by your side every step of the way. Make sure that you take a moment to thank them. During your time at UMKC, you have also established relationships and connections with people who have been your academic support system. I'm speaking, of course, of your classmates, your professors and support staff who have been in your corner helping you reach your greatest potential. They too share in this moment. Your success is a first priority. However, although you may not realize this, you are the key ingredient in your own successful careers at UMKC. You made the most of every opportunity and overcame every challenge to get the hands-on experience you need to be prepared for the workforce and to benefit your communities. You are ready to take on the world. You have acquired the knowledge, the confidence, and skills you will need to navigate an ever-shifting landscape in the days and years to come. There are challenges before you, obstacles to overcome. They are always there for every generation. But I know you are up to those challenges. I look forward to welcoming you back to campus in December for a formal walk across the stage. Until then, it is my honor to congratulate you again on a job well done.
UMKC Class of 2020. Words cannot express how excited I am for each of you to be finishing your studies, graduating during this unprecedented period in history, and moving to the next phase of your lives. You have pushed through years of academic training and have shown resilience to the end. As a student body and as individuals, you have faced unique challenges throughout your studies, and most definitely this semester. You balanced academics with your families and caretaking responsibilities, your jobs, and the general stress of our new normal, and you did it with positivity, grace, and a spirit of adaptation that will serve you well as you pursue your career paths. It's been an honor to watch you grow as students and professionals, and I know that you are ready to take the next step in your life's journey. As you move forward in your journey, don't ever forget that there is a worldwide network of UMKC alumni that is thousands strong and ready to support you. Class of 2020, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your health and happiness as you transition to the next phase of your lives. Please know that you make our UMKC family proud.
Graduates, students, families, faculty, staff, and special guests, welcome. I'm Interim Dean Joy Roberts of the UMKC School of Nursing and Health Studies. I'm proud to welcome you to celebrate the many accomplishments of the Class of 2020. I thank each one of you who have supported the Class of 2020. Your support and contributions toward their success is invaluable. Let's pause wherever you are and say thank you to those who have provided support. We are here to honor the achievements of each graduate. They have earned degrees that will lead to careers in the health sciences, public health, and nursing. We also recognize registered nurses who have completed a Bachelor of Science in Nursing and those who have completed a master's degree, Doctorate of Nursing Practice, or a Doctorate of Philosophy. So exciting and such promise for the future.
Announcing the graduates' names today is Interim Associate Dean of Academics, Kristen Lee.
University Honors. Brianna Danielle Balmano, summa cum laude. Zainab Jamil. Jessica Colleen Mao, cum laude. Lachlan Nicholas Moore, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing. In addition to receiving their Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree, graduates will receive the UMKC School of Nursing and Health Studies Nursing Pin. The nursing pin reflects a 1,000-year-old symbol of service to others. In addition, it celebrates and honors those who serve the role in the community as a nurse. We also recognize practicing registered nurses who have earned their Bachelor of Science degree. Abby Autumn Abels, cum laude. Cosmas Cosgul Ayabe. Sadie Ann Bales. Brianna Danielle Balmano, summa cum laude. Jordan Lee Bradshaw. Brittany Taylor Brannaman. Callie Brasseur, cum laude. Brianna Brown. Morgan Mackenzie Byrne. Christine Elizabeth Kapp. Cash Kobe Chathan. Elizabeth Ann Chittenden. Samantha Christina Cole. Christopher James Damrat. Joy Decker. Makulako Diomond. Dustin Downing. Lacey Marie Ferguson, cum laude. Ina Anatolievna Finley. Bree Ann Fowler. Carolyn Grace Frey. Katie M. Fries, magna cum laude. Tanya Sue Gable. Martin Galindo. Ashley Leanne Gallagher. Alicia Nicole Garcia, magna cum laude. Amber Cherie Gottlieb. Andrea R. K. Gunter. Jamie L. Hagan. Leslie Renee Harkness. Brianna Renee Harris. Ethan Paul Harris. Rebecca Marie Heading, Grant Richard Hensel, Brianna Elaine Hill, Stephanie Lynn Hirsch, Sarah Ann Hund, Griffin A. Irvine, Michaela K. Eisen, Caroline Grace Yannicki, Haley Elizabeth Johnson, Jessica Mariposa Kalin, Catherine Lynn Kuser, Kylie Renee Lancaster, Jared Jonathan Lane, Mackenzie Lewis, Rylin K. Like, cum laude, Lisa Lucanot, Ramona Mansour, Jessica Colleen Mao, cum laude, Rebecca Elise Martin, Meredith Lynn Masters, Catherine Dawn McCauley, Samantha Jane McCormick, Austin William McCoy, Journey McMahon, Lauren Olivia Marino Bramell, cum laude, Julie Joyce Miller, Carl John Moley, Ashlyn McKenna Nielsen, Caitlin Elaine Knott, Kasha Molin Nur, Yesenia Yvette Pizarro, Madison Lynn Putnam, Kirsten Lee Rolfs, cum laude, Megan Elizabeth Schmidt, cum laude, Hallie Aurora Settles, Sarah Antoinette Sims, Savannah Lee Smith, Noah Joseph Stegner, Bo Jean Sturgeon, Syed Saeed Tafik, Kylie Lynn Thompson, summa cum laude, Trevor Mark Thompson, Hunter Allen Traum, Sandra K. Wallace, Emma Claire Wheeler, Madeline Marie Wilcox, Bachelor of Science, Public Health, Taylor Lynn Dunlap, Caitlin Elizabeth Amy, Brittany Johnson Triplett, Jinyi Ao, Jalen K. Settles, Bachelor of Science, Health Sciences, Athena Afia, Aluwusun Rebecca Agbaten, Mackenzie Albers, Rhoda Michael Awili, Ilana S. Boland, Marianne Hassan Burrell, Mylan Cerise Kaysen, Natalian Adelaide Kazmaier, Atira Devonia Cole, Sophia Contreras, Adrienne Denise Cook, Zamari Ann Darden, Haley Aaron Dean, Jordan Sidney Erskine, Rebecca Eileen Finley, Sharon Fitzum, Selena Nicole Gutierrez, Alexandra Hernandez, Ian Bryce Hodge, Alexis Monet Jackson, Zainab Jamil, Leighton Marie Jones, Hannah Paige Cronkey, Mayela G. Lopez Villapando, Ituwa Lubani, Andrew George Luce, Alexandria N. Marin, Fadumo Mohammed, Michaela Monter, Lachlan Nicholas Moore, cum laude, Marissa Renee Moore, Caitlin Joyce Morales, Koho Ade Muwakil, Annika Sherelle Norfleet, Louisa Esanami Nylander, Abigail R. Ostrander, Caitlin R. Patterson, Ryan Ramirez, Jerene Robinson, Teaman C. Robinson, Gada Safi, Kaylin Scarpelli, cum laude, Olivia Adele Seabaugh, Sarah Lorraine Taylor, Dalton L. Valley Mendoza, Roxanne Vega, Caitlin Woolery, Sabrina Josephina Savala, Master of Science in Nursing, Patricia Schaefer Arnold, Kelly Nicole Ayers, Emily Corrine Ball, Nikira R. Barnes Frazier, Elaine Beach, Amber Ramirez Bindner, Corey B. Boyd, Desdemona Balzani Mart, Casey Bradshaw, Lindsay R. Boos, Timothy Austin Buxman, Michelle D. Carpenter, Sarah Karstensen, Jessica Caitlin Kolfendaffer, Jennifer Lindsay Coyle, Jessica Telford Cook, Melissa Jean Cranfield, Leslie Desha, Jennifer Lynn Drummond, Michelle Lee Foltz, Troy A. Frazier, Sandra Griebing, Megan Ann Gunsoli, Trisha Nicole Hardy, Kelly Lynn Hardy, Catherine Elizabeth Harmon, Lucinda Marie Hart, Kimberly Lynn Hershenrader, Mallory Ann Hestalen, Lauren Elizabeth Hodgson, Christina Lee Holchek, Jennifer Ann James, Jordan Kaxor, Jennifer Lynn Camras, Jessica Ann Carney, Caitlin Marie Kelly, Kimberly Kelly, Abigail Patricia Klatch, Abigail Lane Cohn, Sarah Nicole Kraus, Patricia Ann Lanzer, Alyssa Nicole Laval, Antoinette Catherine Lenhert, Brian James Limer, Jordan Lofelholtz, Sarah Mancuso, Emily McCracken, Jareem McKelvey, Brittany Elise McCain, Jonica French Merritt, Emily Ann Milburn, Kelly Elizabeth Miller, Francesca Emanuela Mueller, Megan Frances Murdoch, Christina Marie Nelson, Melissa Dawn Oliver, Courtney Megan Parker, Julie Elizabeth Phillips, Amanda Pierce, Jessica Nicole Pona, Shannon Rice, Sarah E. Ross, Amanda Marie Schrager, Danielle Nicole Shadrack, Michelle Nicole Smith, Sarah Nicole Snow, Shelby Bren Strauch, Ashley Lynn Thomas, Taylor Armesia Tirosian, Alexandra Marie Trainin, Victoria J. Vondrak, Christina Suzanne Weber, Laura Lynn Williams, Ashley Amanda Wilson, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Angel R. Ashley, improving clinical proficiency and retention of APRNs through a structured orientation program. Aisha Dillip Bales, drug diversion policy creation and implementation among nurse anesthetists. Caitlin Mary Baumgardner, oncology patient education by a nurse practitioner and stress reduction. Annette Karen Bani, implementing ASQ suicide screening in the county jail setting. Tabitha Nyabok Bosere, the effectiveness of telephone follow-up for diabetes management. Tiffany Lee Brenton, use of the Patient Health Questionnaire 9-item PHQ-9 to screen for depression in adolescents. Jennifer Dana Burbage Veep, improving provider comfort with the assessment of erectile dysfunction in the clinic setting, a needs assessment. Kathy Connell Cartwright, effect of an APRN fellowship program on job satisfaction and retention. Angela Marie Cloud, online DASH diet education to reduce blood pressure in primary care patients. Melinda A. Cuthbert, evaluation of opioid overdose training for adults working with adolescents. Kathleen Marie Edwards, ketamine as an adjunct for post-operative pain. Sally Williams Eyrich, improving adolescent asthma management using a smartphone application. Alexis Blair Falcon, provision of telelactation support to improve breastfeeding outcomes. Yale Fay, exparel after cesarean. Kelsey Shea Friesen, improving adolescent medication adherence using smartphone applications. Paige Elizabeth Harvey, shared medical appointments to improve self-care actions in the adult heart failure patient. Amanda Jo Hill, identification of code blue practice gaps. Kevin Jones, PEC blocks for breast surgery and effect on post-op opioid consumption. Beulah Joshua, transitional care intervention to reduce readmission in patients with heart failure. Jill Renee Keene, outcomes of a noise reduction campaign on noise pollution in the operating room. Brianne Marie Ketterlin, decreasing caregiver burden by increasing caregiver education and referral. Teresa Diane King, comparing patient satisfaction of nurse practitioner-led telemedicine and usual care clinics. Megan Lamb, drug diversion policy implementation among nurse anesthetists. Megan Lynn Landes, a mindfulness approach to adolescent depression. Lori Diane Link, novice nurse educators receiving mentoring. Stephanie M. Merritt, supporting at-risk students to increase their final course grades. Sarah Grace Miller, education of sphenopalatine ganglion blocks for post-dural puncture headache. Shannon Miller, sexual assault response team's impact on adolescent sexual assault victims' compliance with follow-up care. Lauren Danae Mitchell, enhanced transition care for medically complex adolescents. Robert Mix, transversus abdominis plane, TAP, block in open abdominal surgery. Emily Nell Moe, education and screening of the female athlete triad in the adolescent population. Teresa Marie Niemeyer, goal-directed fluid therapy and open abdominal surgery. Patricia W. Gigi, physical activity and medication adherence to prevent stroke risk in patients with atrial fibrillation. Samantha Lynn Nolker, primary stroke education using the ASCVD risk calculator and the stroke knowledge test in primary care. Melissa Marie Oropeza, impact of pancreatitis specific discharge instructions. Jamie Delane Parks, atrial fibrillation patient education via cardiovisual mobile application. Sunny Tan Fan, improving handoffs between the operating room and intensive care unit. Brian Christopher Ritter, development and implementation of prone positioning timeout. Lauren Elizabeth Robb, support group for teens with type 1 diabetes to reduce diabetes distress. Melissa Romaneski, stress and anxiety in undergraduate nursing students. Jana Elizabeth Rudiger, school nurse communication tool and efficiency in the high school setting. Crystal Marie Scarborough, BMI and waist circumference for increased overweight and obesity diagnosis and management. Dawn and Michelle Hensman Schwartz, implementation and evaluation of a compassion satisfaction program for healthcare providers of children with medical complexity. Amy Diane Chateau, TEG utilization in trauma to treat massive hemorrhage. Charlene R. Spangler, implementation and evaluation of the success of a direct primary care model. Rebecca A. Sukolix, cricoid pressure education, a need for educational intervention. Amanda Michelle Tucker, preoperative FAW to prevent IPH-SSI. Jesse Stephen Usray, the benefits of tranexamic acid for adult trauma patients. Wesley Kyle White, propofol ketamine versus propofol during colonoscopy. Nicole L. Wickoren, IGAS study, expertise and critical decision making. Whitney Patrice Williams, obesity in the socioeconomically disadvantaged, a self-efficacy based approach to weight loss. Sally S. Zahner, limiting radiation exposure among staff at Truman Medical Center. Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. Angel Marie Bowling, interprofessional simulation among healthcare students, a randomized controlled trial to improve communication self-efficacy. Michelle Madeline Clark, the investigating meaning, purpose, and connectedness, or impact study, a comparative case study of parents of adult children with schizophrenia. Carol Dawn Crisp, mindfulness is a treatment for military women's chronic pelvic pain, a randomized controlled trial. Julie Elizabeth Dias Darby, end-of-life care for LGBTQ patients, self-efficacy of undergraduate nursing students. Lori Ann Erickson, a descriptive correlational study of rates and determinants of parental M-health adherence to symptom home monitoring for infants with congenital heart disease during the single ventricle interstage period, the DOMAIN study. Jennifer Lynn McCord, the nursing workaround, development of a psychometric instrument. Deborah Ann Race, nursing student perceptions of the effects of interprofessional communication and teamwork on time to rescue.
I, Joy Roberts, Interim Dean for the School of Nursing and Health Studies, upon the recommendation of the faculty, present to you, Chancellor Agrawal, these candidates who have completed the requirements specified by the faculty for the degree. Will all the graduates please stand?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Curators of the University of Missouri System, I hereby confer upon each candidate the respective degree for which they have been nominated, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
You may now move your tassels to the left side, signifying that you are UMKC graduates.